this on PTV after the tough loss to Carlton. You had a great first half personally, lining up against Chris Judd, really taking him to task. A bit of a surprising matchup. Most people thought you might go to Murphy rather than Juddy.
Yeah, look, it's probably one thing that I thought I might go Murph, but he's probably a bit quick and elusive for me, so we put sort of Kane on him, and I took the bigger body in Juddy, and it was a great challenge for me. It felt running with Farlap really, so I did my best, but obviously they got away from us in the second half and banged it on the scoreboard.
How do you stop that when a team really does get that momentum going in the second half, particularly in the last quarter as it started absolutely teeming down with rain? They seem to play almost dry with the football in the pouring rain.
Yeah, look, they handled the conditions pretty well. At one stage there you could hardly see the other side of the ground, let alone 20 metres in front of you, so that was a bit of a challenge, but to their credit they held strong, and then all of a sudden came out after that sort of rain when it sort of cleared up and banged on at 4 or 5 goals and just put the game in doubt, and away they went, so they played really consistently.
Now clearly Carlton are a top 4 side this year, but we were coming off a very draining game up in Darwin. Does that have any effect, or is it just a case of Carlton were too good, particularly in the second half?
Yeah, no, look, it doesn't have any effect. Obviously you're a bit tired, but we had a win over there, so we come back fresher, and our recovery was really good during the week, as was training, so we came into this game with a full head of steam, and obviously knowing we had the bye, it was our last chance to really put some good paces forward and finish up with a win. Wasn't to be tonight. The second half probably slipped away from us a little bit, and that was disappointing, but our first half, I thought, to the boys' credit, was really good.
What do you take out of the game, considering that in the first half we were more than competitive with a very good side, but the second half really fell away? What do you actually take out of a game like that, where it was played in 2 halves?
Yeah, look, it's probably hard to take a lot out of it. I think we show that our pressure's good enough to match anyone in the competition. We showed that last week with a 4-quarter effort and a half this week, so that's a positive, but to think that there's much more to take out of it, it's obviously some work to do with our mids to get on top of their midfield in the second half. We dropped away, and there's a bit of a chain effect for the guys down the ground, and the forwards couldn't hold the ball in, so we got some work to do, and we made a few errors late in the game with kick-outs and drop marks and things like that, so we're going to improve that every week and hopefully iron them out of our game.
Manny, thanks for your time.
No worries, thanks for having me.